They are chili plants brought from elsewhere in grow bags. Somehow they are not thriving well. I have given manure, but then I don't think they are happy. They are not surviving well, or rather thriving well. They are surviving but not thriving well. This is another plant. I don't know the name of this plant. It has been here for quite some time. Now again not thriving well because many of the leaves have become yellow. This is the desert rose, adenium plant. This one had nice pink flowers. Plenty of flowers were there, but no flowers at all now. Why? It's rainy season. Desert rose can't flower in rainy season. It needs a lot of sunlight to have flowers. So I can't expect any flowers now. After the rainy season, maybe I'll get some flowers. This is another plant which I am very fond of. This is a variety of money plant, but not the usual variety. Usual variety is not so beautiful. The peculiarity which I have noted here is that only one plant survives or thrives well at a time. This was the original plant. I tried to produce additional plants by taking a stem cutting which is already having roots. Money plant gets roots in like this. You can see the roots here. You can see the root here. See, this is a root. So I had cut a piece like this, and then from this pot I made this pot. But somehow this survived. The original plant deteriorated. It was becoming very bad with a lot of leaves damaged, and those have been pruned. You can see this was not so small. There are other leaves also which are pruned. When there are insects causing or eating away part of the leaves is there. This also has some insect attack, but not as much as this. Earlier I had two plants like this brought from elsewhere. One of them I experimented trying to grow in a tarpaulin tank, because I have grown regular money plants several times in aquaria and they all thrive well. In my childhood, some of us used to drill out the upper part of old incandescent bulbs and put water in it and hang money plants from the roof in the veranda. It will be very nice. They will grow in plain water even without much of manure. That's why I tried growing this one in an aquarium, but that did not survive. So this happens like that. Some plants are different because this is not like the original money plant which I have seen. This is quite beautiful because the variegation is more. The cream color variegation is much more than the usual variety of money plants I have seen. And this was not native to my place. It was brought from somewhere else. This is another plant again. I forgot the name. Several of them are there but not thriving well. This is a crepe jasmine plant. Again, not very happy. A little bit of damaged leaves there. It's a small variety of crepe jasmine with smaller leaves and smaller flowers. But near this is a larger flowers variety. It has much larger flowers and also plenty of larger leaves. This is known as crepe jasmine. Difference between the regular jasmine, both of them have similar leaves, similar flowers, but these flowers do not have any fragrance, while the regular jasmine is very famous for its flowers and people use it in garlands. Nobody will use crepe jasmine in a garland even though they look alike. This is another plant. Again, I forgot the name. There are a few of them like that here. This I already shown you. Another one of the same variety. Again, leaves are not doing well. This plant has been here for maybe decades, and that could be the reason it has not been repotted in a pot. It has been growing for quite a long time. So another plant I am very fond of. This is now we are seeing only remnants of flowers. It's a pink ixora. It's bright pink ixora. Flowers are all fallen down. Very beautiful flowers there will be. One more crepe jasmine. Leaves are intermediate. This is a tea plant, but the difference is they are not like the usual Hawaiian tea plants with very beautiful pinkish leaves. These are a dull color, but these can survive well. These are hardy plants. You plant it, forget it. It will be there even decades later. And if it's on the ground soil, it will grow like a huge bush. Here it is in a small garden pot, so it can't grow much, but it will thrive. It will not die off. So it's a very, very hardy plant. This plant also has no flowers, most likely a different variety of ixora. I'm not very sure. This is bougainvillea. Being rainy season, absolutely no flowers. We have a lot of bougainvillea plants here. Used to have plenty of flowers in sunny days, but no flowers at all now, because when rain comes, they are all away. Their flowers will not be there. Some say that there is a way of making them flower by giving water stress even during summer. If it does not flower, we are supposed to give water stress. Don't water for a few days till the leaves start drooping. Then the plant has a stimulus for flowering. There's a peculiarity of. Then the flowers of bougainvillea are not true flowers, they are modified leaves. Only a portion of the inner part is true leaves. There are so many plants over here. So another similar plant which you have seen, but this one is thriving much better. Not one plant, there are three in three garden pots. This is an Aurelia golden ball, but doesn't look like a ball now. Leggy stems, you see the leggy stems. That's because it had not been pruned well. To have it as a golden ball like shape, you need to prune it regularly so that these leggy thin stems will not occur. This is a type of palm plant, but actually these plants can grow into trees also. I have not attempted to do that because I don't have ground soil here to have it growing like a tree. But I have seen that this particular plant is only recently bought here. Earlier there were plants which have grown in similar pots for over a decade. But then somehow they got damaged. We got new plants of the same type from another nursery. This is a China doll plant. Actually it is called emerald tree also. That's because leaves are very shiny leaves like the emerald gem. Yesterday while I was traveling in my car, I noticed a plant on the ground in a school. It was quite tall, and at one time I thought that the leaves had something coated on them. So much shining in the sunlight, I thought that there was something on the leaves, but when the vehicle reached near it, I knew that it is nothing. It is just the leaves shining. So it can be very shiny. So that is why it is called as emerald tree if it is planted outside and growing like a tree. It can be a big tree, maybe 15-20 feet also it can grow, but not in this tiny garden pot. This is another plant which you call as the Eugenia. Usually they are called bush on fire because tender leaves will be pink, and if you look at from a distance it appear as if it is a flower. These are the tender pink leaves. Now tender leaves are less, that's why it's not seen like that. And these are the flowers of this plant, Eugenia plant. You can see the flowers here. This is the other type of tea plant which I was mentioning, Hawaiian tea plant. very bright colors. The colors will be bright if you have plenty of sunlight as well as water. But if it is direct sunlight, scorching heat, the leaves become bad. Leaves become green and also burned also. So it should be in a indirect but good sunlight. So thanks all for watching. Bye for now. Come back later, tomorrow or the day after, another video live. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.